of the voices that you've been raising and of the representations that you've all been making. I want to assure you of that. I also want to assure you of the importance that she attaches and that the Commonwealth collectively attaches to the rights of all Commonwealth citizens. And you are Commonwealth citizens. So the rights of everyone in the Commonwealth matter. And then the other thing I want to say is that I have been down, I'm not sure whether it was with any of you here, I've been down and interacted and spoken to representations that have come to these gates before, and I have received petitions with names attached, which I've given to the Commonwealth Secretary General. Now, I know one of the things you said was that you were disappointed that there had been no response. And I have to say that one of the things that was we realized when I received the petition and I asked the two people that gave it to me to write their names on the petition. So I knew who I'd been speaking to. But then when I took it back upstairs to my office, we realized there were actually no contact details on the petition. So we received the petition, but there was no way that we could communicate because we didn't know the email address or postal address of the people on the petition. So even, you know, from your side, I would urge you to make sure that if you bring something here, that there are some contact details so that we're able to communicate back with you. But as I say, certainly I'll pass on the details of this representation that you've made here today and that you've come here and that you've voiced your concerns again and that I have spoken to you and undertaken to make sure that the Secretary General is made again aware of what you're saying and what your concerns, what your anxieties, what your grievances are.
Thank you. Any last question?
Could I have a question?
Please.
Of us bringing petitions here with no contact, which I would say that's not right. We've come here, I think we have more than 9 petitions, if I'm not mistaken. So let's leave that aside and hope that today, as we're leaving here, you're going to give us some response, or she is going to respond to us. Now, my concern is this has been going on for over 2 years. Now, I don't want to embarrass somebody. I'm asking, is a Commonwealth organization a racist organization? Because remember, I will tell everybody here, when His Excellency Sisiko Ayutabe was visiting us here in London the very first time, I wrote to the Commonwealth Secretary. They accepted that they are going to receive him here. But 2 days before he arrived, they decided to decline. I am sure they got pressure from the Cameroon embassy. That is very clear. Now, my contacts are there, and contacts of many. Mr. Emmanuel, his contacts are there. We all have a contact. So, let us be fair here. If this thing was happening somewhere, let us say with the Rainji, as it's happening now, the Commonwealth would speak. Now, Black Lives Matter in Southern Cameroon. I'm here, I'm saddened because I've lost so many people. Friends who grew up with me. My parents, I don't even know where they are now. My uncle is languishing in the jails in Kunenge. He's been given 13 years for what? For speaking out. And it is the same with all of us coming out here. Let's be fair to each other. Because the next time we're coming here, we want to expect her to talk to us. Thank you.
Please.
Anytime as it may, what is the way forward? What is the Commonwealth doing to stop the genocide in South Cameroon? We need urgent action so that the genocide will stop. People are dying every day. Please, Commonwealth, stand up and stop the genocide. You can do it.
What I want to know is, what's the relationship like between the Commonwealth and Downing Street, Westminster, establishment? In terms of communicating exactly what grievances that we bring here, because there seems to be a void. No one is speaking. Everyone is silent. The world is silent. People are dying every day. Please, someone help us. Someone help us, please.
Black Lives Matter.
The last point I want to make a point regarding what was raised about the values of the Commonwealth. Now, I would first of all say the UK government, and by extension the whole Commonwealth, that the UK government has a moral debt to the people of the Southern Cameroons. I will quote a UK MP, I think in 1959 or 1960, and his words were in the parliament here: in the interest of Her Majesty's government, the people of Southern Cameroons are expendable. Those were those words when they were discussing the independence of the Southern Cameroon. I'll come back to the last point. Is the Commonwealth a racist organization? Is the UK government racist? Because black people are dying. 126 villages burned down by the central government of Southern Cameroon, and the UK government is not doing anything, and the Commonwealth government is not doing anything. Just imagine if that had happened in New Zealand or Canada, or among white people. Would the Commonwealth have the same? Will it take 2 years for them to respond? Do the Commonwealth today still believe that Southern Cameroonians and black people are expendable? That is why Patricia Scotland could go and get a golden statue and come back and not communicate with the Southern Cameroonian leaders. 45 Southern Cameroonian leaders have been abducted from Nigeria. Nigeria has no extradition treaty with Cameroon. So basically they were kidnapped, flown back to Cameroon, and they are locked in underground jails. What's the Commonwealth doing? Is it because we are black?
They don't know.
So I just want to make one thing clear, because it's not always understood, is that the Commonwealth Secretariat, which is based in this building, serves all the countries of the Commonwealth equally. So this is not a part of the UK government. So the UK government is one of the members of the Commonwealth, and we are answerable equally to the UK as we are to Uganda, to Papua New Guinea, to Barbados, or to Jamaica. And so it's important to bear that in mind. And that, so when you were asking about the contact between, say, Downing Street and Marlborough House, it's important to bear in mind our contacts are with the government of all Commonwealth countries equally. And so we don't influence the domestic policy directly of any of them, but we work on their behalf for the Commonwealth collectively and for the people of the Commonwealth collectively. And as I said, working on behalf of the people of the Commonwealth collectively means working for the welfare and dignity of the people of all countries and all people in those countries, and so that includes the people of Southern Cameroon.
All right, please, I just want to ask a question. Now, I've gone through the Charter of the Commonwealth. I've gone through the main Charter of the Commonwealth, and I don't want to mention every point. Cameroon has failed every principle of the Charter of the Commonwealth. Why is it that the Commonwealth cannot expel Cameroon based on that alone? I mean, you and I agree that the government of Cameroon has failed in every principle of the Charter of the Commonwealth. Why can't the Commonwealth expel Cameroon? I mean, can we have an explanation of why Cameroon cannot be expelled from the Commonwealth?
The values of the Commonwealth, as expressed in the Charter, are upheld by the countries of the Commonwealth acting collectively and together. And so we are always alert to the need to maintain and uphold them. And I'm not going to go into the detail of that with you now, but it is something which the Commonwealth collectively takes very seriously, I assure you. And I will be taking your representations back to the Secretary General, and the Secretary General will in turn make sure that the ministers and heads of government of the Commonwealth are aware of it.
Papa, I beg, talk for Queen Elizabeth. Talk for Queen Elizabeth. Talk for Theresa May. We don't get to kill people. We don't kill people. We don't kill people. We don't kill them. They keep up the animals that don't broke up bed. I feel that the team up between the team of family. Queen Elizabeth, don't go Theresa May. Minister, I beg.
The communication between us and the Commonwealth. So how do we expect to get a response from you or any full action from you? Should we give you a contact now?
I've got Robert's details I can give them.
Sorry? Okay, that's fine. That's just what I want to know. Thank you.
I'll give you, this is my contact.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.